This is insidious. It is un-American, and it should be criminal. So, John, it's really disturbing because the U.S. government skirted around the Constitution and used private companies run by leftists to target their political rivals. Tell us how they achieved this.
That's remarkable. They basically set up a customer service center in which federal agencies like the Homeland Security Department, the State Department, could file tickets just like they were a customer to this consortium of 4 groups, 2 universities, an entity related to the Atlantic Council, and then a social media diagnostic or data group. And this consortium would then take these requests to censor, and they would go to the social media companies and say, hey, the government doesn't want these. Can you please take these down? Could you slap a label on them? Could you throttle them down, do the different things? They targeted, by their own admission, we got the internal report of this consortium, 4,900 URLs, 4,900 different website links, more than 22 million tweets, more than 20 news organizations, and more than 20 influencers. People I've talked to today say it's the single largest federally sanctioned censorship operation they've ever seen in their life. The group boasts that 35% of the time the media company bent to the will of this consortium and did something. They censored, labeled, flagged, throttled the content, therefore harming the free speech rights of Americans. Now, if a baseball player was hitting 350, he'd be having a great MVP season. So these guys succeeded very well at what they did. After they finished their work in 2020, they got rewarded. The Biden administration sent them grants and contracts right after they got into office. And the consortium just posted on social media last month, they're back in the game. They're doing it again for the midterm elections. Anyone who's concerned about free speech, left, right, independent, this ought to scare you. The Constitution says the government should take no action. That will abridge our free expression. Here, they were filing tickets to silence almost always conservative.